Happy Tuesday, Indianapolis, and welcome to October's episode of the Tuesday10. I'm Sydney Starks, your new mayor's neighborhood advocate for Area 2 on the far east side of Indianapolis, and your host for today's episode. To kick things off, let's turn to this month's neighborhood spotlight, El Barrio. This October, in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, we are highlighting a neighborhood that represented our city's first majority Latino community. During the early and middle parts of the 20th century, immigrants of the Latina diaspora, many of them from Mexico, settled on the Near East Side of Indianapolis in an area that would come to be known as El Barrio, the Spanish word for neighborhood. The community experienced tremendous economic growth during this period, soon sporting a community center, supermarket, and even a social club where our Latino neighbors gathered on a regular basis. But unfortunately, El Barrio no longer exists today, due in part to the construction of I-65 South, which damaged many Indianapolis neighborhoods in the 1960s and 70s, especially those where a majority of the residents were people of color like El Barrio. Yet, despite the fact that the neighborhood no longer exists in the way that it used to, we can still acknowledge and honor its impact thanks to historian Nicole Martinez-Legrand, an author and documentarian with the Indiana Historical Society. Martinez-Legrand spent years researching El Barrio and the Mexican-American families that built it. Her work has been published in the form of a new documentary, which you can view in its entirety on YouTube under the title Beyond El Barrio. Next up is this month's Park Spotlight, which brings us to Holliday Park on the north side of Indianapolis. One of our city's oldest parks, it spans nearly 100 acres of woodland and trails along the banks of the White River. But the park's main attraction is the ruins, whose history actually begins in New York City with the construction of the St. Paul building in 1898. The iconic building's facade included statues by prominent 19th century sculptor Carl Bitter. And when in the 1950s the St. Paul building was being torn down to make room for a skyscraper, the building's owner decided to preserve the facade and the statues, hosting a competition among U.S. cities to choose their next home. Indianapolis won this national competition with its plans to display the ruins in Holliday Park, where they still remain today. In addition to the ruins, Holliday Park features a number of public amenities such as the Arboretum, native gardens, a nature center, and a playground that is the process of a $3 million upgrade thanks to the partnership between the city and the Lilly Endowment. So next time you're on the north side, be sure to check out Holliday Park. The History Green Space is always hosting a variety of fun events, and throughout the rest of the episode, we'll be highlighting a few of their October offerings. Next on the docket is the latest news on downtown development here in Indianapolis. In recent months, cranes have dominated the downtown sky, soaring higher and higher as new structures go up in the heart of our city. And this October, we are beginning to see several major projects take shape. First is the expansion of the Indiana Convention Center and the construction of the adjoining Signia Hotel by Hilton. On October 3rd, the city celebrated the project's topping off ceremony, signifying that the new hotel has reached its top floor, number 38, making it the tallest hotel in Indianapolis. The hotel and the convention center's expansion aren't expected to open until the fall of 2026, but the project is already transforming the city's skyline. And that's not all. On October 1st, our downtown pushed its way west with the opening of Elanco, Animal Health's new Indianapolis headquarters. The facility now serves as the anchor for the new One Health Innovation District on the western bank of the White River, and soon the new Henry Street Bridge will connect the district to the rest of downtown Indianapolis. Slowly but surely, we are seeing the complete transformation of our city's center. Take a trip downtown soon to check it all out. And next up, we have an important reminder for our neighbors as the weather begins to change. The cooler temperatures will bring the beautiful fall foliage to Indianapolis, and soon the leaves will start to fall. That means the city's Department of Public Works leaf pickup dates will also be coming up soon. During the designated time frame, from November 10th to December 5th this year, Indianapolis residents will be allowed to set up to 40 trash bags of leaves out for collection each week. Leaf pickup, as always, will coincide with regularly scheduled trash collection times. So simply set the bags out next to your trash bins, at least 3 feet away, so that crews can easily pick them up. And thank you in advance for doing your part to keep our city clean. Next, we are highlighting an annual event from the Indianapolis Fire Department. The IFD Showcase and Fall Fire Safety Festival is happening on Saturday, October 11th. From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., you can join our city's firefighters for a day of free food, fun, and giveaways. There will even be a live rescue demonstration with tips on how to keep yourself and your family safe in an emergency. The event will take place at the IFD Training Academy on the Far East Side at 9020 East 33rd Street, so be sure to stop by to meet some of the heroes who keep our city safe day in and day out. October in Indianapolis also means the return of the Heatrland International Film Festival. For the 34th year in a row, independent films from around the world will be coming to theaters near you. The festival runs from October 9th to the 19th, and you can find the screenings at local theaters like Alamo Drafthouse Cinema at the Square, the Indy Art Center, Can Cinema, Living Room Theaters, and Newfields. The theme this year is Connect to What Matters, underscoring the festival's mission to bring together people, stories, and perspectives from across the globe. With an ambitious slate that blends headlines names with emerging voices, the 34th Heatrland International Film Festival is poised to be a marquee moment for cinema lovers here in Indianapolis. So don't miss out. Browse the film schedule and get your tickets now on the website at heartlandfilm.org. And now, we have an exciting announcement for Tuesday 10 viewers. Soon, the City of Indianapolis will be launching our new podcast, the Circle City Cast. Every month, our hosts will be giving listeners a behind-the-scenes look at local government. Through conversations with local leaders, we will be learning about the people and programs that make Indianapolis a great place to live, work, and play. And we'll be kicking things off with a very special guest on our first episode, so stay tuned, Indy. Next up, we are returning to the topic of Hispanic Heritage Month. Every year, from September 15th to October 15th, America celebrates the culture, history, and contributions of Hispanic and Latino communities in our country. The time period commemorates the independence anniversaries of 6 different Latin American countries. And here in Indianapolis, you can find celebrations all over the city, from the Indiana Historical Society and the Indianapolis Public Library to the Global Village Welcome Center in Holliday Park. Check out the complete calendar of events on the Indy.gov website by searching the Office of International and Latino Affairs, or OILA. Whether it's a big festival downtown or a small gathering in your neighborhood, there are so many ways to connect, learn, and celebrate Hispanic heritage here in Indianapolis. October also marks our celebration of Indigenous Peoples Day. The annual holiday falls on October 13th this year, and it raises awareness of the cultural heritage and history of all Indigenous groups in America. That, of course, includes those that are native to the central Indiana region, such as the Miami, the Delaware, the Kickapoo, and the Potawatomi, and others. In this Indigenous Peoples Day, the Idle Jorg Museum has an exciting opportunity for all Indianapolis residents. They are offering free admission on Monday, October 13th, in honor of the holiday, and you can participate in a range of activities including Native American musical performances and gallery tours. And just a reminder, Indy, all federal, state, and city offices will also be closed on Monday, October 13th. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. And finally, as the days get closer to Halloween, let's take a look at how Indianapolis is celebrating this year. First up is a long-standing tradition in Holliday Park known as Hauntless Halloween. The event includes a family-friendly, scare-free hike through the woods where participants will learn about the native flora and fauna of Indiana from a creative cast of forest creatures. Check it out this year on Thursday, October 23rd through Saturday, October 25th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. And you can find more information about this event and many others from Indy Parks on their website at parks.indy.gov. Another long-running event in our city is the historic Irvington Halloween Festival. Now celebrating its 79th year, this event is a week-long celebration starting on Saturday, October 18th and ending on Saturday, October 25th with the Irvington Street Fair and Halloween Parade from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Find more information about these events and many more on their website at irvingtonhalloween.com. And one last thing, Indy. Be sure to stay tuned for the official announcement of trick-or-treat hours as we get closer to the 31st. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at City of Indianapolis to stay up to date. That's all the time we have for this installment of Tuesday 10. Be sure to tune in next month for more updates on the latest happenings around Indianapolis. Until then, this is your Mayor's Neighborhood Advocate, Sydney Stark, signing off. Have a great day and a great month of October, Indy.